The Imperial Knights stalked the rubble-strewn streets of the once proud Imperial hive city. This devastation they witnessed upon those they had once sworn oaths to protect in ages past, never needing to be fulfilled again, as they had failed the populace of the world. But they would not fail them in death. They would strike out and seek to find those who had reached such devastation and bring retribution upon them. Little did the Imperials know, though, what lied in the shadows behind them. Carnivores and once proud knights, utterly corrupted by the foul powers of chaos, stalked, waiting for their chance to strike. Their plan had worked. The destruction of their protectorate had brought the most ancient of the knights to the hive, and now, as they readied themselves in the shadows to attack, battle was soon to be joined in the grim-dark universe of Warhammer 40,000. The scenario we are playing today is from the January 2025 White Dwarf in the White Dwarf Bunker. Now, this has a few special rules, this scenario called Volatile Assets. First of all, Fortune favours the bold, where from the second battle round onwards, at the end of the battle round, the players compare the VP totals until the end of the next battle round. The player with the VP having the least is the underdog, and once per turn, when the underdog player rolls a d6 through search mission objective that we'll get onto in just a sec, they can re-roll that dice if they want to. Now, Thorough Search is a mission objective we have. It's progressive, where from the second battle round onwards, at the end of each player's command phase, for each objective marker controlled by the player whose turn it is, if one or more units from their army are within range of the objective, they can extract material from it. And if they do so, they need to determine a material value. To determine that value, you start by rolling a d6, and if the total rolled is less than 8, you can roll an additional d6 and add it to the total rolled. This can be repeated as many times as the player wants, or until a total rolled is 8 or greater. The material value is equal to the final total rolled, and if the material value is 8 or less, the player scores the material value in VP. If the material value is 9 or greater, and the total number of remaining wounds from all models in the unit that extract material is greater than that material value, the player can choose for that unit to suffer a number of mortal wounds equal to the material value, and if they do, they score a number of VP up to half of the material value, rounding up. A lot of words there, but extract whole is the endgame objective, where at the end of the battle, for each objective marker on the battlefield, for each player that has one or more units from their army within range, they'll score d6 victory points. In today's game, I'm playing with the Imperial Knights. Troy has been kind enough to bring along both his Chaos and Imperial Knights, and he's linked me the Imperial Knights for the game, which is awesome. I've got the Noble Lance Detachment, which gives me Indomitable Heroes, where all Imperial Knights models from your army have Feel No Pain 6+, but if the army is honoured, they'll get Feel No Pain 5+ instead. Characters, I have a Cerastus Knight Lancer that is my Warlord, a Knight Paladin with an Ironstorm Missile Pod, 2 Questoris Heavy Stubbers, and the Enhancement Mythic Hero, a Knight Valiant as well with 2 Twin Siegebreaker Cannons and the Enhancement Mysterious Guardian. For battle line, I then have an Armiger Helverin with Questoris Heavy Stubber, an Armiger Moirax with Siege Claw and Rad Cleanser and a Conversion Beam Cannon. I then also have 2 Armiger Warglaives, both equipped with Melty Guns. As I mentioned, Troy brought along both of his knights today, and he is playing with the Chaos Knights. This gives him the Traitorous Lance Detachment, where Fortune Terror is an aura that can happen. He can essentially force some battle shock tests on all enemy units nearby. For characters, he has a Cerastus Knight Lancer, a Chaos one of course, that's his Warlord, and had the Enhancement Aura of Terror. A Knight Tyrant with Brimstone Volcano Lance Ectoplasma Decimator, 2 Geist Strike Missile Launchers and Twin Deserator Cannon. And then he also has a Knight Tyrant with Dark Flame Cannon, Warp Shock Harpoon, Geist Strike Missile Launcher, 2 times Twin Desecrator Cannons, and the Enhancement Penelope of the Cursed Knights, and a War Dog Stalker with Avenger Chain Cannon, Diabolus Heavy Stubber, and Slaughter Claw. For battle line, he then has a War Dog Brigand with Diabolus Heavy Stubber, and a War Dog Executioner, again with Diabolus Heavy Stubber. Lastly, for allied units, he just has a unit of Nurglings with 3 models in the unit. Alrighty, so we're all deployed down on the table for the night off. So I've got one of my Armigers and Warglaives down here. We've got the Armiger Moirax, another Armiger Warglaive, the Knight Lancer, the Knight Paladin, an Armiger Helverin, and the Knight Valiant on the other flank. Alright, for the Chaos Knights, you've got a War Dog Brigand back there, your Knight Lancer over here, then you've got a Carnivore War Dog, then you've got the Stalker, And then 2 Knight Tyrants at the back there. Awesome little conversions.
And Nurglings.
Oh yes, and then you've got some Nurglings hiding out there as well. So, we're going to go into first turn roll-off. Today's video is sponsored by Gap Games, a fantastic miniature wargaming store in Queensland, Australia. They stock a wide variety of miniature wargames from all things Games Workshop to some of my personal favourites, Conquest, The Last Argument of Kings, and all things Modifius wargames as well. Use our affiliate code in the link below to help support both this fantastic store and the channel as well. Alright, so for the Imperial Knights, I got a 3, Chaos Knights got a 2, Imperial Knights will get the turn. Alright, so command phase, we obviously both gain a CP here. I've then got my bondsman abilities to pass out, so the Knight Lancer is going to pass his bondsman ability to the Moirax down here. The Knight Paladin is then going to pass his 2 bondsman abilities due to enhancement he has, down to the Warglaive here and to the Armiger as well. And then I don't need to do any bondsman ability for him because it's just an aura that happens. So, go into movement. Alrighty, so the Imperial Knights have all moved up across the table. We are now going to go into shooting. Alright, we're going to start with the Warglaive here, shooting at your Knight Tyrant at the back there. So, to start with, we need 3s to hit with our Thermal Spear, 6s be sustained and lethal. Nope, just
You
one.
can reroll a hit roll.
You can reroll the hit roll. Nope, back to a 1. And so we will be Strength 12. 5 to wound, does wound, so AP -4.
Oh,
no. D6 damage from the Thermal Spear for 2.
I'm okay with
Alright, we'll then go the other Thermal Spear into the other Knight Tyrant, needing 3s to hit, and they both hit, and then 5s to wound. You can reroll one of them. Hey, you get 1. Oh wow. D6 for 5 this time. The Moirax is then going to target the Knight Tyrant it can see, so the one on the far flank. So we need a 3, but 4 is a critical hit because I'm more over 12. That's a critical hit, so that'll be sustained hits D3.
Yeah.
So D3 extra hits for 2 more. Strength 10, it means these will be 5s. And all 3 of them.
different guys.
So 3.
Oh, only 1.
AP -2. So yeah, only failed
only
1.
one.
So 3 more damage. Just a quick correction, you don't actually lose the 3 wounds on that from the conversion beamer due to cover and your -1 AP on it. Alright, we're going to go with the Paladin. It's going to do its rapid fire battle cannon into your Knight Tyrant. So at rapid fire range, and so 2d6 plus 6 shots coming from the battle cannon because rapid fire range. For 6 plus 6, 12. So the Paladin is going to shoot. We need 3s. We can reroll 2 of these that miss, and so we will. And so 5s to wound. Can reroll 2 of them. That'll be 4. And AP -1. So 4 3-up saves.
I didn't even need to rotate. Oh, I found 1.
Fails 1, so it'll be 3 damage. Then the Questoris Heavy Stubbor's going down into your Carnivore, hitting on 3s, no rerolls left on him. And then 6s, got 1. Saved. And so the Armiger Hellglaive is going to put its shots into the big Knight Tyrant at the back. And then we're going to put the Stubber into your little Carnivore. So first of all, the autocannons hitting on 3s. That'll be 1 extra in, and I can reroll 1 of these. So that'll be same as what we started with. Strength 9, needing 5s.
With a reroll?
With a reroll, just 1, 2.
3, because you had a lethal.
Oh yeah, I had a lethal, so 3. Forgot about the lethal hits. So
3 3-ups.
3 ups. No, takes
2.
6 damage. And then the Questoris Heavy Stubber needing 3s. That's much better.
That's still lethal.
That's a lethal and a sustained. And then 6s, so nothing but 1. Saved. Lastly, I've got the Valiant. He's going to put his cannons into your Warhound, not Armiger. Exactly the same thing. And then I'm going to put the missile into the Knight Tyrant there. Alright, so we're going to go to the missile first. We need a 3 to hit. We hit. Anti-Titanic 4+ means we do. And then we are wanting a 4 to wound because of anti-Titanic. We're going to re-roll that. That will, so that'll be D6 + 1 devastating wounds for 3. Oh. I'm going to choose to re-roll that damage result. Yep, we'll do that. So then the Siege Breaker cannons are going down into the Warhound at the back there. Get 2d6 shots for 3. I mean, that's probably what I deserve after that last roll. 3's to hit. 2 hits.
Yeah, you can.
I can re-roll the hit here. So get 3. And then wound on... I am twin link though, so got 1.
No AP.
No AP. No. And that'll be it for the Imperial Knights. There's no scoring in this round, so I'll just gain a... Yeah, nothing. It's over to the Chaos Knights. Alrighty, so Imperial Knight... Chaos Knights do not get a second turn in a row. Are going to have their turn. We gain CP. You've got any abilities you need to do in command phase?
No.
Nope. So we both go back to 1 CP, and we're going to movement for the Chaos Knights. Alrighty, so movement all done. Your Knight Tyrant on this flank has moved up. The Nurglings have come out to play. Your Lancer has moved up with one of your War Dogs, and then you've had the other War Dog on this flank move down on the objective. So it'll be Knights shooting next. So starting with the Chaos Knights shooting, you're going to have your Harpoon down here into the Armature, your big missile on the top going into the Paladin, and everything else down into the Moirax. Harpoon first.
That's a hit.
Hits. There's a wound.
It's anti-vehicle 4 up.
Anti-vehicle 4 up, so it needs a 4.
It's also dev wounds.
And dev wounds, okay. That's a 3.
That's still wounds.
Still wounds, but not dev, thankfully. Right, so I've got a 5 up Invon to begin with. Nope. So 6 up Feel No Pains. Damage?
12.
12? Oh, great.
Yeah, it'll one shot.
Alright, we need at least A6 to keep the Armature alive. And we got 2. Hey, that's exactly what I should have rolled, to be fair. So
the Flamer.
your Flamer into the Moirax. 3d6 shots. Oh. And so the Flamer is strength 8. You need 5s to wound.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. So a 4 up save on the Moirax to begin with. Saved all of them.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, keep rolling like that. 2 Melty Guns then. Needing 3s to hit, I would assume. You both hit. Strength 9 into T10, so 5s to wound.
Twin link.
Twin linked.
1.
So 1. So this will be a 5 up Invon. No. Damage D6 + 1.
D6 + 2.
D6 + 2. Ooh. Chaos fancy.
6.
And 6 up Feel No Pains. Take 5. And so your big missile up the top misses.
It is a missile.
And your 2 big cannons on the side.
I get 8.
8 shots. Strength 6.
Oh, 3s.
Yeah.
3s first.
3s to hit first of all.
Yeah.
And now you need...
I need that
4.
again.
Yeah, 5 to win.
Twin linked. Thankfully.
Oh, thankfully, wow. 2. AP?
0.
0. So these will be a 3 up save. Save 1, fail 1. Damage. And so 1, 6 up, Feel No Pain. No. Then your War Dog here is going to shoot into this one. Alright, so 12 shots coming from your weapons.
3s.
3s.
Immediately.
And then
5s.
5s.
3.
3.
AP 1.
AP 1, so this will be a 4 up save. Pass 2, so I'm living.
Damn, it's only damage 1.
6 up. Nope. So this Knight Tyrant here is going to put everything into the Paladin. D3 shots from your Volcano Lance for 1.
On a 3.
On a 3. Hits. Strength.
20.
20, so needing a 3. No.
I'm going to
Spend your 1 CP this round. Yep.
different dice.
No. Supercharging the Plasma now.
D6 + 3.
For 5 shots in total. 3s
Hey.
to hit. Hey, all
Back
hit.
something.
So 5s to wound.
2.
You needed that other those rolls to be reversed. 5 up invons to begin with. No.
6 damage.
Ooh. Alright, and then 6 up invons. Plus 2. Take 4. So a hazardous test then. Oh. Alright, so your big missile then next. Hits.
It wounds.
Wounds. So 5 up invon. No.
D6
plus 1 damage. For 6.
Roll your 2 feel no pain.
Roll none that time. And then your cannons on top as well.
Yeah.
9 shots between them. So 3's to hit.
Oh, that's not too bad. Once you can tell what 3s are.
And then
6s.
6s, yeah. 1. AP.
Zip.
Still failed it.
1 damage.
Yep. So the War Dog Snail is going to shoot into the armature. So War Dog Executioner, first of all, your first gun. These are the main cannons shooting.
3s.
3s. All hit.
Strength 9.
Strength
so
9, 5s to wound. 2.
2. AP 1.
AP 1, so these will be 4 up saves. No.
That is take.
And feel no pains. Take 5 damage. And then your stubber. 1 miss. And 6s, no. Alright, so your Sarastas Shock Lance is going to go into the armature down here.
On 3s, but
3s?
sustain 2 for any 6s.
Like those 2 of them.
3.
3 of them. Ouch. Right, 5s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AP 2.
0.
Oh, AP 0. So 3 up
Damage
save. 3 up saves. Failed 2 of them. Damage 2 a pop.
4 damage.
Nope, takes 4. Right, so lastly, your last War Dog's going to do its melter weapon into the Big Knight and the other guns into the Helverin. And so 2 shots hitting on 2s, and of course there's a 1. And a 2, you only just hit. Strength 9, strength 12, so 4s, yeah.
That's a wound.
And so 5 up invon. No. Damage. So D6 damage from the thermal spear for 1. 6 up. No. Chain cannons into the Helverin. So 2s.
That's really easy. Strength 6.
Strength 6, so 5s.
1, 2, 2.
2. And any AP on these?
No.
No. So 3 ups.
Oh, it's AP 1, but
AP 1, but either way, I failed both.
that is 1 damage each.
6 ups. Hey, a plus 1. And so you definitely don't want a charge phase here. You're fine where you are.
No, I think that'll be a charge phase.
Charge phase, yep.
I'm
Right, we're going to start with the Nurglings into the Warglaive. They're in with an 8, so the Nurglings make it in.
And
Straight in with your Wardog. That's in. Night Lancer into Night Lancer. 8. And at that point, I'm going to do my free heroic intervention with the Moirax into the Nurglings, but you did make your other charges here, so let's go into combat. Alright, so to begin with, first of all, your Night Lancer going in with a tank shock first. 5s.
1, 2,
3.
3.
3. So 3 6-up Furno Pens from your tank shock. Plus 1, take 2. Alright, you're then going to elect to use a sweep profile on your attacks. So, and so 10 hitting on 3s. 2s. There's a couple of ones in there, I'll take that. And then wounding on 5s.
Oh,
4.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. I'll take that.
4 up invons. Pass only 1. Wow. Damage 3 a pop.
Yep. 9 damage. There's no way I would have got that if I did the strike.
6 up Feel No Pains. I've taken 1 off, so I take 8 more. Alright, then the Nurgling's going to the armature. 4 attacks per base, hitting on 4s or 5s?
5s, but there's lethals for some reason.
Well, there's 2 lethals, yeah. And then 6 is to wound.
No.
Nope, so just the 2.
That's enough.
So 3 up saves, save both. Alright, 4 attacks coming into the Armature Warglaive, so hang on 3s. Dude.
Strength 12.
Take 12. That'll wound. 3s to wound. On strength, toughness 10. AP.
AP 3.
So 5 up invuln.
No, you don't have any invuln in combat.
Oh yeah, don't have one in combat.
6
No
plus 2.
invuln in combat, sorry. So that was a 6. D6 plus 2 damage. For 5. And so... Half one, take 4. Yeah, we'll go down. Do I explode? Oh no. So my Warglaive striking back against Nurglings will be hitting on 4s due to all the damage I've taken. Which means I hit once. I can reroll 1 though. Well, reroll 1. Hit twice. And 2s. Both wounds, so those are damage 1 a pop, so 2 damage. Minus 2 AP. Hey.
Oh, save 1.
Then the Morax Claw. Hitting on 3s. For 3 hits, can reroll 1 of them to get all. Yeah, he has lethal and sustain on the Morax there, so we are 2s to wound. So that is 6 at AP minus 3.
6 up in rolls.
Nope. So they're D6 plus 2 a pop, so even before I roll dice, they're dead. So don't actually need to roll the damage. Even if I rolled all 1s, it was enough damage just to splat the Nurglings. But now, my Lancer gets to fight back. I'm going to go the strike profile with my one. So 2s to hit. Can reroll 1. All hit. And 3s to wound. They all reroll the one that failed. For 5 at -3. So 5, 4 up in ones. Let's see what I can do. That is
3.
That is, yeah, 8,
That's
16, 24 damage. Leaves you on a wound.
Leaves me on 1 wound. That's okay, I'm alive.
So with that, that's the end of the Chaos Knights turn 1. No one scores at the moment. So we'll go into turn 2. Alrighty, so Imperial Knights turn 2. I tick up to 2 CP. You tick up to 1 because you did spend yours last round. Now I have, first of all, some Battleshock tests to take. On both of these. Everyone within 12 inch of a Chaos Knight. So we'll start here.
At a -1 as well.
At a -1, ouch. We'll start with the Lancer just because I've got his profile up. So 6, so actually a 7. Fails. Now, Armigers over here actually need an 8. So we'll go with the 1-on-1 wound. Fails. And we'll go on the Moirax.
Oh, their leadership 7.
The Moirax fails. I am going to choose to spend a CP to pass the Moirax. We've then got this guy within 12 as well, the Paladin. So he passes. The Helverin will then test. Fails with a -1. So yeah, a bunch of fails on Battleshock, but I do still have my 2 objectives controlled, which is important. And the Paladin passed, very important as well. So now I've got to do my thorough search mission objective. So we've got to roll for this objective first. I'm going to pick this model to do it. So I roll the dice to begin with. 5. Seeing as I can't take any damage now on that, I will just take the 5 with that one. Then I have my big boy at the back here who's going to test for that one. So we'll roll a d6 for 5. I'm then going to choose to roll an additional d6 on him. For 7, you know what? We will roll an additional d6 because we can keep rolling. Alright, so 7, that goes to 12. Alright, so it got greedy. I now have to take 12 mortal wounds on the Knight Valiant. I pass 3, so I take 9 and I gain a half the material value, so I gain 6 there. So I got 11 points this round. And then I've also got, you're going to use a stratagem actually because I failed a Battleshock test. So what happens here is you roll dice.
I roll 6 dice.
6 dice.
And for every 4 up, you take a mortal wound.
And then you gain 1 back as well.
Gain 1 back.
So for every 4 up, going on my dude here. 5. And so 6 ups. Let's see, because this does matter. probably stopping wounds going back on you, really. So you only get 4 back. But I do go down. Alrighty, so next we are going to have my bondsman abilities. He's probably not in range to do anyone. And then, so just going to do the paladin over there. I will have to check whether that knight actually blew up, to be fair. No. With that, we'll go into movement. Alrighty, so movement is all done for the Imperial Knights. So we're going to start with some shooting. Start with the more... Oh, actually, no, we're going to do a little bit of movement with him. Alright, so yeah, we have done a little bit of movement, so I can still see him, but the conversion beam is outside of 12, so he gets its cool little benefit. But we're going to start with the Cerastus Knight Lancer. And so 6 attacks, sustained 2. If we get him, so 3's to hit. Yeah.
With a reroll?
With a reroll. And so 2 and 2.
And then
6s to wound. Can I get 1? I can get 3 with a reroll. I can get 3. No, it's... He's gone even with a reroll.
Ouch.
Does he explode?
He does!
Yes! So, D6 plus 2.
On the Lancer.
Thank God. Alright, so 4, 6 up, feel no pain. 5 ups now because that's your warlord?
Yeah. No, it kicks in.
Unfortunately, it kicks into my next command phase, so still 6 ups. Save 1 to take 3 on the lance on the paladin.
7.
7. 6s. Save 1, take 6. And then on your own little dude. Oh, that's not fair. 3. Alright, next up we're going to do the Valiant, and he's going to put everything into your armature over there. And so start with the Thunder Coil Harpoon. 3's to hit. Reroll that. Nope, into a 1. Shield Breaker Missile. 3's to hit. Hits. Strength 12, so this will be a 3 to wound.
Yeah.
3 to wound, which is a T10. Fails. I'll reroll that. Wounds. That's Dev, so D6 plus 1 devastating wounds for 7. The Conflagration Cannon with 3d6 shots for 11. 5s to wound. 1, 2, just 2.
5 ups.
Yeah, 5 ups. So both. The Twin Melter Gun is in by the skin of its teeth, so hits.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, there's 2 of them. Both hit. And 5s to wound, twin links. Nope. And then 2d6 shots with the Siege Breaker Cannons for 8. 3s to hit. Good. And 5 to wound for 1.
Okay.
Alright, so the Armature Helverin is then going to go into your Warlord there as well. So 8 shots with its autocannons. These are sustained and lethal, so 2 and 2 more go back in.
Well, you can reroll one of those.
And we can reroll 1. No. And then 5s to wound. Reroll 1 of them. So 3.
3 4-ups.
Take another 3. Then 6 shots from my Questoris Heavy Stubber hitting on 3s. We've sustained. So 1 back in, and that's a lethal as well, that one. And then 6s. No, just the 1. Saved. Alrighty, so we're going to put our 2 Heavy Stubbers over there into your War Dog, and we're going to put the Battle Cannon into the Tyrant at the back. So we'll go the Heavy Stubbers first, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 6s. 2. No. And so rapid fire battle cannon, 2d6 plus 6. 12. These will be, I think they're going to be 4s to hit actually. Yeah, 4s to hit. Reroll 1. And then 5s to wound, I'm going to say. Yeah, strength 10, so 5s to wound. Reroll because there's only one in there so far. 2.
2 AP1s. Okay.
Gonna go the conversion beamer into your Knight Tyrant at the back there. So we will hit on a 4. It's an anti. Reroll. Gets it. That'll become sustained as well, D3. And 4 ups. And reroll one of these. Yep, just one. And then the Rad Cleanser is going to go into the big thing. D6 for 1.
6?
No. So we're going to go charges. We're going to start with the Moirax charging. He's in. The Lancer will charge.
Yep.
For that though, we will charge the Paladin in as well. He's in. The Lancer will use his free tank shock, so every 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You've got CP for tank shot.
And now we're going to go into combat and we'll start with that Moirax. Alright, so the Moirax, 4 attacks. We are hitting on 3s. Can reroll one of them. So they all hit. And then strength 12.
So 4s.
4s. Reroll. No, just 1. Wow. Negative 3.
No.
D6 plus 2. 4. Lance is going to go for a strike. So 2s to hit. All hit. Strength 10. Strength 20, sorry, means 3s to wound.
2s.
Oh, 2s, yeah, because you're in T10. 2s.
And also Lance.
Lance, yeah. No, 3. Negative 3.
Nope.
16, that's just him gone. Does he explode? No. And so your Tyrant striking back at the Lancer.
4s.
All hit. Ouch.
Strength 8 though.
Strength 8, so 5s. Ugh.
That's 3 more. AP1, 2 damage.
AP1, so 4s. Fail, pass none of them.
That's 6 damage.
Wow. 6, I need to pass 1 here. 6s, pass 1. And so that'll be the end of Imperial Knights turn 2. So we're going to Chaos Knights turn 2. And so, command phase, we will have your battle shock test for your Tyrant at the back, actually. Ooh. Your Armiger will have to test. He passes fine. I'll have to take some battle shock tests. So the Moirax passes. The Lancer passes because he's a 6 base. Paladin doesn't. And lastly, I am within 12 over there, so she's going to have to test. She's fine. So we do have your objectives to score, if you wish to. So which one do you want to start trying to mine?
This one.
That one? So who is mining it?
That one.
Yep. Now, so first of all, roll a d6. So you got 1. It's less than 8, so you might as well roll another d6 because you can't cop over the 8. That's 7. Now you have the choice. Do you wish to bank 7 or roll another d6? If you do, it becomes half the amount of points. So 7 is actually the perfect number to get. Alright, so you're going to bank the 7 on that one, so no one has to take any mortals. What about over here? Let's see what you can get. 2. And 5, 7. Wow, nice. So no one's going to have to take any mortals. You got the best possible score. And so with that, we'll go into movement. Alright, so your movement was pretty simple. That Warhound there just moves, so we'll go into shooting. Alright, so your first Tyrant here is going to shoot. You're going to do your 2 arm-mounted weapons, the Plasma and the Volcano Lance here. And then you're going to do all your shoulder-mounted carapace weaponry into the Paladin. Alright, Volcano Lance into the Lancer.
P3. 2. That's twice as good as last time.
Yeah.
This will be...
You're on 4 wounds left.
So this will be 4s.
Oh.
That's 1, that's enough. Strength 20.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Wounds.
And then you make a 4 up.
4 up in Vaughn. No. I am
D6 plus 8.
I'm spending one of my 2 CP
come
on that. Oh, no. D6
+8.
plus 8. Oh, I don't like that. 10. You're going to spend the reroll
Yeah, I'm
here.
going to spend the reroll.
Can you get a 1 as well? Yes, you can. So 6s. Not one of them. So I'm left on 3. So D6 plus 3 from your plasma. Supercharging.
Always.
Always. 4s to hit.
Ouch.
2 hits. And 5s.
5s. 1.
1. Passed. 2 melters into him now. 1 hit. 5 to wounds. Doesn't wound.
Twin linked.
Twin linked.
Oh.
Doesn't wound. Rocket on the top. Hits. Does not wound. Your cannons on the side. 2d6. 10.
4s.
And 4s for the cannons.
Then
5 to wound.
twin link. That's a 4.
That's 3.
So 3. 3 normal saves.
Normal saves. So 3 ups. Passed them all. Split fire again. They're taking 1 autocannon each from the snail war dog. The snail, the war snail.
Snailgrim.
Snailgrim. Alright, so...
I get +1 to hit against this because it's battle shot.
No, it's the other dude that's
That
battle
one.
shocked. Yeah, the paladin's battle shocked.
Oh, I'll do that one first then.
So you're going to get +1 to hit, so 2s. All hit. And then 5s. 1.
1.
AP
1.
1, so 4 up. New damage.
3.
I can't spend a reroll. I've already done it.
So you got feel no pain.
Yeah, I got my feel no pain though. Nope. And then into this guy. Yeah, 3s to hit. And 1 wound. Saved. And your stubber is going into the paladin.
2.
2. Wow. Ooh. 3 ups.
Yes!
6 up. Can I?
Oh, come on.
Yes! So you're splitting fire with this tyrant. So melters,
Flamer.
flamer, harpoon, everything else into the armature. Melters first. Both hit. Both wounds. 5 ups. It is a shooting attack. Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah. God.
Does it explode?
Does it
Please don't.
explode? Explode! Yes! So D3 for 2. Alright, your flamer into the lancer.
No, I'm going to do the harpoon.
Do you want to do the harpoon first into the paladin?
Hits. That's a wound. And is that the dev? 'Cause
12 damage then, so I'll just roll 1 dice. It's not a 6, he's dead.
does he explode?
Does he explode? No. Yeah, no. Now the flamer into the lancer. 14. 5 to wound.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5. These are 4 up in bonds. Oh no, any AP?
Yeah, it's AP1, so it's still 4.
4 up. Takes 1.
And then you'll ignore it with a feel no pain.
Feel no pain. 2 damage or 1?
2.
2. So take your rocket into the armature. Misses. And your 2 battle cannons for 2d6 shots. 7. Alrighty, go.
3s.
3s. And
5s.
5s.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's okay, really good. From not too bad to best you could hope for. No AP on these though. So 3. Yeah. Wow. Your last war dog here is going into the armature. Chain cannon, first of all. 2s, because I am battle shocked. So just a single one miss. Ouch. Luckily 5s though.
1, 2,
3 on the side there. Yeah.
3. 3 minus 1.
I'm getting good at reading these dice. No, fail all of them. Damage 1.
1, yeah.
And feel no pains. Pass 1.
Thermal speed?
Now your thermosphere. 1 hit. No. Alright, your Knight Tyrant is going to attempt a 9-inch charge into the Lancer. 8, and you do not have a CP. That at least keeps me in the game for a turn. So, charging here as well. 6. Alrighty, so let's see what combat can do.
I do get +1 to hit. So they all hit.
Yep.
This is strength 6.
So 5.
That's
3.
3. No AP.
No AP, so 3 ups.
1
out. 1 damage each, 6 up.
Oh, you might have done a damage with a siege breaker. Because there's no way I would have rolled from a 5 to a 4.
Yeah. So kick you back. Can reroll 1. That actually has, that's a lethal and sustained. So nothing on them. Can reroll 1 though. Nope, so just 1. No. Oof. Today's video is sponsored by the Warhammer merch shop. Want to grab some merch for your favourite Warhammer army? You can use our affiliate link down below to grab your next purchase and help support the channel at the same time. So command phase, I just get my CP. I don't have anyone in range to do bondsman abilities. Not that they really suit the model that's going to take them. I do have an objective to roll for here. And so D6 for 1. Go again. It's 5. I'm probably going to have to bank that. The armature will then shoot into your warglaive. So we are -1 to hit because we're shooting in combat. So 4s.
With a reroll?
With a reroll, which means we only missed once. Nope. And strength 9, so 5s. It's just 1. Just 1. Nope. And then it's heavy stubber. 6 shots. Nothing. Alright, my Knight Lancer is then going to shoot with its taser at your Knight Tyrant there. So 4s to hit.
No 6s.
Reroll 1 of them. Nope. And 6s to wound. 2. Reroll 1 of them for 2.
I'm okay.
Yeah. Alrighty. And so after my special ability allowing me to redeploy this model over the turn, we are going to go with the Thundercoil Harpoon. Hitting on a 2. That hits. It's not. But then
You really want a 4.
want a 4+ on this.
Yep.
That is it. So
12 wounds.
12 devastating wounds.
Whoa. Down to
And then the Shield Breaker Missile hits. 4+ now will do it. That is D6 +1 devastating wounds.
So it's dead.
So dead. You don't explode.
Taking my CP back, I didn't even get to roll my shield.
Alrighty, so we're going to go charge for the Knight Lancer now. 8. And so a free tank shot with the Knight Lancer. 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did the 6 max. It's gone. Do you explode? Are you over Knight Tyrant? No.
That's lucky for you.
Yep, hitting on 2. No, I'm not battle shock there anymore. No, sorry, I did fail that one. My mistake, yeah, 2s.
6s.
Hey, 1. Passed.
Yep.
And then I kick you back. For
1.
1, yeah. And no.
You can reroll.
Oh, hey, yeah. I could have rerolled one of those hits. So, nope. And then reroll the wound. No. Nothing. We are just, going to each other. So the only objective you own this round is actually the back one here, because I dropped my OC by 5, from 10 to 5. So, roll your dice and see what you get. 6. Do you wish to... No, you're just going to bank the 6. And so, we'll go into movement, if you have any.
No.
Alrighty, we'll do this shooting. We'll leave the Lancer for last because it's the most exciting thing. So shooting into the armature. Melter. So you're back on 3s to hit with this because you're +1, -1.
Yep.
So nothing from the heat lance. And then your stubbers.
No, my chain cannon.
Chain cannon, sorry. You've got a cooler secondary weapon. And then 6s.
1. 181.
Hey, failed.
1.
5 up in Von now. Nope. And so everything into the Night Lancer. This and 5s.
I'm going to spend my 1 CP because I need it. Oh no, only 1. It'll do though if you fail it.
3 up.
So it's AP 1.
It's AP 1.
Fail.
I'm going to spend the CP to re-roll
Oh,
that.
you got fun painting before.
I'm going to spend the CP first. Yes.
Oh.
Now you rapid fire stubber. Sixes.
1.
Ooh. 3 up this time. Saved. And so you're going to charge the Lancer. 4. That gets you in.
8.
Alright, 3s.
And then 6s.
And 6s to wound.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Then my armature gets to hit. 4 attacks. Hits twice. Can reroll 1. It's 3s. And reroll 1. Just 1. Saved. And then you get to strike back. We continue our wet noodle fight. And so you hit thrice as well. And you wound once as well. We literally have done the same thing. Can I save it?
No.
1 damage, so 5 up. I save it. The Night Lancer going a strike profile, 3s to hit to my -1. I can re-roll 1 of these. And then 2s to wound. Can re-roll that one. 4. He is dead. Does he explode though? No. That would have been great. And so with that, we are going to call game for the Imperial Knights because I literally just don't need to move. Next turn, I'm going to get 3d6 before I do anything. So 3d6, and I could add 2 more dice to that. There you go. I get that many victory points. What is that? That's another 2, 8, 11 points on top. And I don't even need to do anything, and then you'll score nothing in your turn.
Thank you all for watching. We hope this battle report was enjoyable for you, and if you did enjoy it, please go check out some of our others in the playlist on the channel. If you have any questions, please drop a comment down below, and while you're there, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all of our future wargaming content. Thank you all.